Hey guys, and welcome back to Any Sport. Today we'll be showing you the top 10 dirtiest plays in sports history that will guarantee to make you cringe. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our other videos. Let's get right into it. At number 1, Rafi Torres hits Marian Hossa. Rafi has been known as a dirty player in the NHL for years. When the then Phoenix Coyotes winger left his feet and blasted Chicago Blackhawks winger Marian in the playoffs back in 2012, nobody was shocked by his actions. It wasn't the first time Torres would get slapped with a suspension from the league, and it wouldn't be the last either. Torres was hit with a 25-game suspension and was forced to miss the rest of the playoffs for the Coyotes, but his actions really cost Chicago. Hossa had to be taken off the ice on a stretcher, and the Blackhawks lost the series in 6 games. At number 2, Grayson Allen, just in general. Duke forward Grayson Allen is one of the few names on the list that will appear only once, but as a category of its own, Allen is so adept at tripping his opponents on the court there are whole video compilations dedicated to him on YouTube. This is all capped by his most blatant infraction when he outright kicked a player from Elon during a game, as if looking like the long-lost son of Ted Cruz wasn't enough shame. At number 3, Chase Utley's dirty side. In Game 2 of the NLDS back in 2015, Chase of the Los Angeles Dodgers went hard into second base and took out New York Mets infielder Ruben Tejada. It was very obviously a dirty slide, not intending to go into the base but instead to disrupt the play. In the process, Tejada's leg was broken. Although hard slides and dirty slides have been a part of baseball history, this incident was the unfortunate combination of being clearly dirty on a national stage and a player coming away injured. At number 4, Kevin Garnett performs a cup check. Late in the fourth quarter of a 2011 game between the Phoenix Suns and Boston Celtics, Kevin Garnett pulled one of his dirtiest tricks ever. With Boston trailing 80-69 with just over 4 minutes left, Garnett tapped Suns forward Channing Fryer in the groin while he pulled up for a 3-point shot. Fryer went to the ground and then immediately went after Garnett. It's just one of many little notes in an outstanding career for the former Celtics and Minnesota Timberwolves great. Garnett was well known during his playing days for his dirty play and constant trash talk. At number 5, Marcus Vick's infamous stomp. If the name looks familiar, it's because Marcus Vick is the younger brother of former NFL quarterback Michael Vick. During a game while in college, Marcus decided that it was a good idea to stomp on the leg of a defender following a tackle. Not only stomp, but really dig his cleats in there. It was just one of many issues that the younger Vick has had throughout his adult life. That defender, however, is Elvis Dumervil. While Vick ended up appearing in just one game in the NFL, Elvis is a 5-time Pro Bowler working on his 12th year in the league, so we can just say that justice was served via karma. At number 6, Karl Malone's sharp elbow to Isaiah Thomas. When Karl Malone played with the Utah Jazz, he was well known for 2 things: his nickname the Mailman and his prominent elbows on both offense and defense. Malone's lack of fear in throwing an elbow ran into Detroit Pistons guard Isaiah Thomas' lack of fear driving to the basket in December of 1991, and the end result was Thomas getting 40 stitches to his head. The elbow to Thomas really made the Pistons angry at the time, and Malone got slapped with a fine and a 1-game suspension. But it was a great reminder for the Pistons, who were never afraid to get extra physical with Michael Jordan, about people in glass houses throwing elbows. At number 7, it's Ndamukong Suh. Too many times to count. If you were to say dirtiest player in the NFL, few other names would come to mind ahead of Suh. Suh has kicked Ryan Fitzpatrick's helmet, stepped on Aaron Rodgers, and given Matt Schaub a shot to the groin. That's just a few among many, many other infractions. It's hard to pick one dirty play to represent them all. At number 8, Matt Holliday takes out Marco Scutaro. Going back to Major League Baseball, before there was the Chase Utley slide into Ruben Tejada, there was the Matt Holliday slide into Marco Scutaro. In the first inning of the game of the 2012 NLCS, Holliday went hard into second base to disrupt a potential double play. He was successful, but the slide was absolutely brutal and any impartial observer could see it. At number 9, Nicholas Batum hits Juan Carlos Navarro. The dirty plays don't just happen during the regular season, they even extend to the Olympics. It was clear that France would lose, and so Batum took a shot that he knew he'd go relatively unpunished for. A shot at Navarro's groin. And at number 10, Albert Haynesworth's face stomp. During a regular season game between the Tennessee Titans and Dallas Cowboys, Titans defense lineman Albert Haynesworth did something incredible early on in the third quarter. He kicked off Cowboys center Andre Guerreau's helmet, then stomped on his face. Of course, Haynesworth was immediately ejected from the game and received a 5-game suspension for his actions. And that's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss another video from us. Until next time.